She's still thinking.
All right, well, how about we just go ahead with our special guest then, because he got his thing down.
Okay. Can you please introduce yourself? What's your name?
My name General Larry Platt.
And how old are you?
Right now, 60
something.
It's undisclosed.
During the time, I was just on a 63.
Okay, what are you going to be singing for us today here on American Real Talk?
Sing your song. You
Pants on the ground.
There you go. That's my song.
Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, action.
Pants on the ground. Pants on the ground, looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. Gold in your mouth, head turned sideways, pants hit the ground. Call yourself a cool cat, looking like a fool. Walking, talking with your pants on the ground. Get it up. Hey, get your pants off the ground. Woo! Get your pants off the ground. Boom! Pants off the ground. Told me you were cool, but you looking like a fool. Walking, talking with your pants on the ground. Get it up. Get your pants off the ground. Looking like a fool with your pants on the ground, with the gold in your mouth, head turned sideways, pants hit the ground. Call yourself a cool cat, looking like a fool. Walk, talking with your pants on the ground. Get it up. Get your pants off the ground. Walking, talking with your pants on the ground. Slipping, slumming with your pants on the ground. Walking like a duck, thinking like a duck, talking like a duck. Quack, quack with your pants on the ground. Woo! Get your pants off the ground. Gold in your mouth, head turned sideways, dread in your hair. Told you were cool, looking like a fool. Walk, talking with your pants on the ground. Get it up. Hey, get your pants off the ground. Woo! Get your pants off the ground. Boom! Pants off the ground. Told me you were cool, but you looking like a fool. Walking downtown with your pants on the ground. Walking, talking with your pants on the ground. Ooh, your baby daddy. Ooh, your baby daddy. He look cool with the pants on the ground. Look good with your pants on the ground. Boom, bam, pants on the ground. Looking like a fool with your pants on the ground, with the gold in your mouth, head turned sideways, pants hit the ground. Call yourself cool, looking like a fool. Walk, talking with your pants on the ground. Eastbound, pants on the ground. Westbound, pants on the ground. Uptown, pants on the ground. Downtown, pants on the ground. Boom, bam, pants on the ground. Looking like a fool with your pants on the ground, with the gold in your mouth, head turned sideways, pants hit the ground. Call yourself a cool cat, looking like a fool. Walking, talking with your pants on the ground. You heard that, woman. The pants on the ground. The boy said you looking fine, pants on the ground. Looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. With
General Larry Platt, y'all. Okay, so now let's get our.
You don't shout me. I'll get my pants up right now.
Okay. Simon, what are your thoughts?
Horrible, just horrible. It was just sick. It was just off the chain. I kind of like it. I really like it. You know, it says a message.
So you gonna get your pants off the ground?
No, I got a song for y'all though.
Okay, hold on. Before you get into your song, Paula.
I liked it. It had a catchy groove to it. You know, I could see myself riding to that. Okay.
And I'm Randy, if you haven't noticed. And what I'm thinking, there was a bit of a pitch problem. Like, I don't know, there was a bit of a pitch problem.
That's probably me in the background. 'Cause I was trying to keep.
But all in all, I think it was a slam dunk.
Like
you the dog, baby.
With your pants on the ground. Pants on the ground. With your pants on the ground.
Now here goes my song.
Okay, what's your song?
Lips on the ground. Pick it up.
He's fired. No, all right. All jokes aside, y'all. That was our little Real Talk American Idol remake. Why don't you let the world know you live in 129 countries, who you are, and what are you mostly notable for? So,
really, on notice as a civil rights veteran, I was in the civil rights movement with Dr. King and Jose and Cameron John Lewis, Robert Day Robinette, Joe Boone, all there, and Dick Greger, Jane Farmer, Angie Davis, H. Rap Brown, Newton, all them. I was with them. I was a bodyguard of Dr. King. Then went to Tennessee without me. Jesse then went to Tennessee without me. They know I was gonna watch out for Dr. King back. So
Were you part of the Black Panther movement?
yes, I was.
We had earlier. We had that discussion. We have a caller.
Yeah.
Let's take this caller, please.
Hold on one moment.
1 second. We'll get back to that caller. You're live, and you're sitting here with Destin Lovely and the General Larry Platt.
That's right.
You're live on Real Talk. Who are you calling? Who's this?
It's Boo-Wop. What it is?
What it is? How are you?
How you?
Good. We're talking about racism today's show. What's your name one more time?
Do-Rock.
Oh, that's Do-Rock. What up, Do-Rock?
Come on.
Good. Oh, man. We just premiered your stuff. You missed it, brother.
I missed it, man. I'm busy. I'm out here in the snow, man. Stuck like shucks.
Well, we appreciate you
we
calling
appreciate
in.
you calling in. But listen, we're talking here with a legendary Pants on the Ground. You know who that is?
Who?
Pants on the Ground.
Pants on
Pants
the
on the ground?
Pants
Yeah.
on the ground.
Yeah. Man.
Well, he's here definitely talking with us about racism. What's your perspective on racism? Are you racist?
Nah, I ain't racist at all. I don't really have a problem with other races or nothing. You know what I mean? Just respect my race and I respect yours. That's how I feel about the situation.
That's
but
what's
there's a
up.
lot of racism going on in the world, though.
All right, hold on 1 second, Duran. We got another caller joining in. Caller, who are you and where are you calling from?
GL over here in Atlanta.
I'm sorry. Repeat your
GL.
GL.
GL in Atlanta. GL. We have Do-Rock on the phone, part of the NYA. We just premiered their stuff, and we're sitting here live with General Larry Platt, Pants on the Ground. He was a civil rights veteran and movement back with Dr. Martin Luther King. We're bringing back some historical values here because we were talking about racism in America, and it's been perfect. So, are you a racist?
No.
All right, cool. So, how do you feel about racism? I'm just keeping it real because, you know, most people, you ask that question, are you a racist? The first thing they say is no.
No.
But then we have racist tendencies, if you would.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So, yeah, what are the question you have for this living veteran here who actually marched and helped change equality in America?
Well, I just want to know, like, you know, what it was like and everything like that. You know, just explain basically how you felt about it and, you know, what was it like to be out there during that time?
Okay. It was kind of hard because when I was 3 years old, I got shot by the Ku Klux Klan in my right eye. And in 1949, the Ku Klux Klan shot me. And so I went through a whole loss. But I did not blame on all white folks. It's just only one people who did it. They know who that was. They shot me over there on Hunter Street, over there by Hunter Street, on Carter Street, over there by Alpha Street.
Are you an Atlanta native?
Yes.
You grew up here in Atlanta?
I born at Old Greater Hospital in 1946.
Man, we're talking history, baby. You can't get no deeper than this. This is historical. This is history right here.
I just like the fact that he said he don't blame all white
That's
people.
right.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Well, that's what today's show is pretty much about, guys on the phone and everybody in the studio, was to say that we as humanity need to grow and we need to understand, as you know, the fault lies within each other, not in a whole race. Or that's just like me saying, you know what I mean, I don't like you because you're black, so I want to like all black people. And I didn't even know, and it was crazy. Yesterday's show, if you missed it, we were talking about Haiti, 1 year still standing.
Right.
We had the legendary, the mother of Haiti on, Carol
Dempsey,
and she was talking about how everybody's black. You're either black or white. And she made a valid point because, like I said on yesterday's show, I didn't know that there was anything other than black, white, and Spanish or Chinese until I got into Boston, well, in my 19 years of living, that I knew there was even a Haitian or a Cape Verdean. You see what I'm saying? So it just goes to show that we need to be educated more on history and
other races.
And just other races, period. Yeah, history. So
yeah, it's not the color of the skin. It's the heart. It's the personality. It's your character that you carry in your heart and your mind.
Right.
It's the people just gotta come as one, and love one another.
That's right.
And stop their hate that they have for one another.
Yeah.
And the color of the skin don't mean nothing.
No.
It's the heart. It's the person's mind that count.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the color of a skin.
That's right.
We all believe
God made a rainbow color people. You don't know God made rainbow color of people. He made rainbow color people. I carry some in my pocket all the time with me.
Oh, wow.
God made a rainbow color of people.
That's right.
He didn't make one race, but he make a rainbow color of people.
Wow.
I carry something in my pocket.
You have to see this,
time.
guys. If this is incredible.
Wow.
Monty, can you put this up to the camera a little closer so they can see exactly what this is? This is the real deal, y'all. When I say that he is definitely about equality and joining race, culture, and
Last Supper on the other side.
The Last Supper.
yeah, the Last Supper on the other side.
Very nice.
Then he has the 44th presidential of the United States, Barack Obama
All right.
coin. If we can just get a zoom in that, and I'm sorry we doing things real here, and so forgive us if you see
His big forehead.
yeah, and my blemishes because my makeup artist didn't do her job correctly. I'm just kidding, but no, look, guys, if you're watching this at home, this is the real deal right here. This is somebody who has marched, has led, has worked with the best of the best. That there's been movies and there's been history written in history books. This is one of my favorite that I see that he has in his pocket, and he carries this with him every day. This is Jesus Christ.
That's
this is somebody who will not fail you at any point of your life. He
Nor
is somebody
judge you.
who will always be there for you, whatever your religious belief is. There is a Jesus or a God in your life, and
Whatever
he will,
color skin you
whatever
are.
color skin you are. He don't see you as black, white, Spanish, or green, or purple, or gay, or straight. He sees you as one of his children. You know what I'm saying? And then the Last Supper in the back is a big signature moment of equality, uniting, and saying no more. And we here at Real Talk vow no more. And then this is a cross that came out of his pocket. What does this mean to you guys, a cross? How often do we really take this into consideration of a symbolism of faith, a symbolism of coming together, a symbolism of believing in what it is that you believe in and saying no more and stand up for who you are and what you believe in? I just want to thank you for sharing this with us, because that is definitely something that's momentous. Oh, he even got scars and stuff on his hand. What happened there?
The Ku Klux Klan tried to nail me.
Oh.
Can you show them?
Crazy.
Tried to
Crazy.
nail me.
Wow.
Tried to crucify me
Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
in the middle of my hand. Because they'll say I got an M on my hand. By me got M on my hand, it stands for man. And
That's right.
by how my hand made, they'll say I got M in my hand.
Come over this side,
Got M.
Move it over in front of you.
yeah, look at that. Wow.
Yeah.
And those are some distinct M's. I've never seen some
then
M's
I
that are
want
so
me.
distinct like that.
Be born with M. So they shot me when I was 3 years old. The Ku Klux Klan shot me when I was 3 years old. They want to kill me. I'm still here. I feel well. Quit saying everything. I'm
That's
still
right.
here.
Thank
That's
you.
right.
I got a question.
Yeah.
This is for him. Like, how far do you think? Like, how far do you think we really came in time? Like, as far as racism and stuff, like having to do with everything. Like, do you think they still look like? I don't want to take the conversation out of context, but do you still think like Caucasian people look at us a different way? Like,
That's a good question, though.
Really?
like as far as going in and getting a job or something like that?
No. The parent, they don't want you to have no job. Not now. What they want to do first, they want to bring the belt line in the community first. The belt line. By them bring the belt line in the community, the busing back. Them trotter back. Bus is running by electrician. They want the bus to come back. The trotter come back. When the trotter come back, they're gonna go balcony. See people going balcony. Everybody going hungry and balcony. The train, it's not gonna be the way you think it's gonna be. It's gonna be like back there in the old time days again. The days that people have seen these trotters that run by electrician right here in Atlanta. They have seen it. But they're going to see it because what they try to do, they try to push all the people out the high rise. all the people out, the poor people out the community, and
I believe that.
And bring the trotter in the poor people community. And at the Palmer House and Roosevelt House, they're planning on doing that there. Over there in Thomasville, over there in different areas, where they're going to try to draw all the poor people out of the community and just put it in a place that people will not see the poor people no more. They're going to try to kill them. Going to bring out martial law. Bring out martial law to kill the poor people in the community. Destroy the poor people.
That's really weird because
that's interesting.
I was in a conversation a couple of weeks ago with a couple of people, and that was mentioned.
What
martial law?
What martial law?
Yes.
About what's going to go on here.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it's probably gonna go on everywhere.
Right, but you know, it's so funny because if you watch the way Atlanta works a little bit, if you ain't motivated, if you don't have drive, if you ain't going to chase that money, they don't have nothing here for you. They're not going to help you. Yeah. They don't want to support the poor.
But it's more rich and poor. You can have a little money, but they still look at you like, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
But who's define rich and poor? I mean, because you got. I mean, I when that comes to that,
rich, I mean wealthy.
Well, okay, because there's a whole different thing. But when they say they're gonna do the martial law, I mean, are they talking about the homeless poor people, or are they talking about just average people that's making $16,000 a year supporting a house?
Yeah, people like that's that. Poor. People under that status.
Mhm.
Well, they ain't taking me out. I refuse to go.
See what they're planning on doing.
Say you poor.
I mean, this is the problem. This is the problem. Like, above our head right now, like everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody needs to come together as one and figure out like what's the best thing, like how we do this.
And Durock, and I'm glad that you said that. And the reason why I'm glad that you said that because, believe it or not, music influences a generation of thought.
Right.
Exactly.
It starts within the home.
Mm-hmm.
Then the message that gets out, the community, the music, what they see on TV, and that's why when I was blessed with OVN to allow us to do this show, I decided to do a show on humanity and really talking about positive things because we influence the generation. We influence each other because 98% of us are brainwashed by what's on television. That is probably the biggest outlet of how you're supposed to think in society today.
Especially the children.
Absolutely, because they're easily influenced. You tell them one thing and they learn it. This gentleman here is a living testimony. He lived through the KKK. He lived through the Civil Rights Movement. And he's still standing tall. He lived through American Idol. Amen, brother. I ain't mad at you.
I'm gonna tell you, it take guts to stand up.
That's right.
At Layout Restaurant, right across the street from Rialto Theater, I was tough little teenager. Right here on Forsyth Street and Broad Street. You know, right there on the corner, right there by the Alica building, right there, the Ku Klux Klan, they were tough, but they weren't tough with me.
That's right.
Cause I won't let no Klan tell me what to do.
My mama said there's only two bad people. One ain't born and the other one's dead.
Okay.
You got to be strong. You can't walk with your head down. No. You got to be proud and stand tall. No matter what they do to you, you got to be proud of yourself. Mm-hmm. And tell them just like I tell them. Get yourself together. Pull the roll off and praise God.
That's
and
right.
Get these rolls off and the counterfly uniform off and lay down these weapons and guns and come to light. Because you don't, you're going to see something bad happen. They already done seen it. The ice. They can't walk in the ice. They can't drive in the ice. They can't do nothing in the ice.
So I got another question. So what do we do when everything hits the fan and it's time?
What you gotta do?
What do we
define that though, Durock? Define when you mean hit the fan. You talking about the coming of Christ?
I mean, like when martial law come and they start trying to move all of the poor people out the area and do whatever they're trying to do to them, and like, how do we fight back? Like, what do we do?
I'm gonna tell you how you do it. Okay, I got something in my pocket. I'll tell you what you do.
You got some stuff in them pockets.